Om Shanti, this is Avkyat Murli, original date is walking 3/3/2007 and today date is 5 October 2025. Morning Murli Baptada Madhuban. To apply the red color of this knowledge and the color of the virtues and powers of the God's company is to celebrate the true Holi. Today Baptada has come to celebrate Holi with his luckiest and holiest children. People of the world simply celebrate these festivals where you children don't only celebrate it. To celebrate means to become that. So you have to become a holy, that is pure souls. What type of souls? All of you? You are holy. That is a greatly pure souls. Peoples of the world simply color their bodies with their physical color. But what colors you have souls colored yourselves with? Which is the best color of all? Which color is imperishable? You know that you have colored your souls with the color of the God's company. Through that you souls have been colored with the color of purity. This color of the God's company is so great and easy that even now at the end people give importance to the God's company. They give importance to the satsang company of the truth. The meaning of the satsang is to stay the God's company, which is the easiest for all. It is difficult to remain in his company, in the God's company of the highest on high. Just as a God is the highest on high, so by being colored with the color of this company, you children to become the highest on high. Pure, great souls worthy of worship souls. You love the color of this imperishable company, do you not? People of the world make so much effort, let alone God's company. They make so much effort even just to have remembrance. However, you souls know the Father you said with your hearts. My Baba, the Father said, my children, and you were colored. With which color did the Father color you? He colored you with the red color gulal. Red powder specialty used for worship. He colored you with the virtues and with the powers with the color of which you become a deities, and so that even now at the end of the Iron Age your pure images are worshipped in the form of deities. Souls many become pure souls, many become a great souls and righteous souls, but your purity is in the form of deity. Is such as you souls become a pure and your bodies also become a pure. How did you have such elevated purity? Simply with the color of company all of you speak the intoxications when someone asks you, children, where God is. Of course he isn't supreme dog, but now at the conference where does God stay with you? What response would you give? Now God only likes the heart throne of us pure souls. Is it like that? Is it not? The Father stays in your heart and you stays in the Father's heart. Those who stays in his heart, raise your hand. Do you? Acha, very good. You says this with the intoxications that God doesn't like any place other than your heart, because you remain combined. You do remain combined, do you not? Some children said that they remain combined, but they don't know. Always take the benefits of the Father's company. You have made him your companion, and that is a friend. You said my Papa, and so you met him your companion, but there is a difference between that and experience his company at every moment. Baptada says that in this you take benefit number-wise. All of you know very well what the reasons for that is. Baptada has told you earlier too. If any of a Raman soul property in the form of the old sanskar still remain in your heart, then those things belong to the Ramans are not yours. They belong to the someone says you would never keep something with you that doesn't belong to you. You would rid of it. However, Baptada has seen and he also heard in the heart-to-heart conversations what his children said. Baba, what can I do? My sanskar, I like that. Are they your sanskar that you are saying? My sanskar, is it right to say? Is it my old sanskar and my old nature? Is it right? Those who think it right to say, raise your hands. None of you raise your hands. So why do you say it? It is that you say it by mistake. Since you have a died alive, what is your surname now? Do you have your surname of your passport, or is your surname Biki? What do you write as your surname, Biki or so and so? So and so, since you have a die alive, how can the old sanskars be yours? The old sanskars belong to the someone says they are not yours. So at this holy you will burn something, will you not? At holy something is burned, and they also whatever something and so
He is only a fool
burn
you
at
to
this holy
perform
my
wrong
sanskars
actions.
remove
Maya
this
is very
from the
powerful.
dictionary
Don't
of the
forget
grammar
to the
life.
Father,
Life is
even
also
by
dictionary.
mistakes,
If
which
not so
says,
now,
no matter
never
what you
even
do
in
to
your
me,
dreams, let
even
alone
if
in
you
your
beat
thoughts
me,
should you
but the
think.
Father
Don't ever
doesn't
think
actually
even in
do
your dreams
anything
that
like
the all
that. However,
sanskars are
this is
your
a sad
sanskars.
in
Now
extreme
whatever the Father
situations. There is
sanskars are,
also
they
the
are
song,
your
I will
sanskars.
never
All
leave
of you
your
said, do
door,
you
no
not
matter
that
what you
your
say
aim
to
is
me.
to
What is
become
there
equal to
outside
the
anyway?
Father?
The
So have
intellect
all
also
of you
says,
made this
where
promise
escort
to
I go.
yourselves
The
with this
Father gives you
determined
kingdom
thought in
that
your
which
hearts.
you will
Never
never
since mind,
receive
even
at
by
any
mistakes
other
when you
time.
say
It
mind,
isn't
mind,
that you
those
can
all
receive
sanskars take
something in your
advantage
next
of
breath.
it.
Know
When you
that
say
one
mind,
is the
they
Parlokik
settle down
Father
with
who
you.
makes
They
you
don't
into the
go
master
away.
of
In which
unlimited
forms
land
does
of
Baptadas
happiness.
wish
You
to see
children
all of
also
you?
have
You know
imbibed
this
divine
and you
virtues,
also
however, in
accept it.
regard to
Baptadas
that,
wish to
the
see
Father
each
also
child
advises
seated
you
on the throne
do
of the
your
Father
duty as a
to be
policeman,
sovereign
etc.
child who
Otherwise, you
has a
will be
right to
dismissed.
self-sovereignty,
You have to
not to
do your
dependent
job.
child.
You
He
have to
is
show
seeing
the
you
strength
as
I
one who is
sometimes as
sovereign
much
child,
as
one
possible
who
do
has controlling
everything with
power
you.
and ruling
Otherwise,
power
show
and the
and
master
strain I
almighty
with time.
authority. In the
Don't
what
use your
forms do
hands.
you
Baba
see
has so
yourself?
many
Is
children.
it in
Baba
this
is
form?
also
Is it
concerned
not?
about
You
you
are
children.
master of
The main thing is
yourselves.
to
You are
remain
not.
pure,
You
for
are
birth
not
after birth
dependent,
you
are
have
you?
been
All of
calling
you
out,
are
oh
the ones
purify,
who
come
make
and
all the
purify
souls
us.
who are
However,
dependent
you
unto
today
those who have a
understand the
right.
meaning
You
of that
are
at
the
all.
ones
Since
who
they
are
call
merciful
out, they must
towards souls who
definitely be
have
impure.
depended, and you
Otherwise,
make
there
them
would be
into
no
those
need
who
to
have a
call
right.
out
So
to him.
all
There
of
is
you
no
have
need to
come here
worship
to
him. The
celebrate
Father
Holi,
says
have you
then that
not?
there is
Baptada
so
is
much
also
assault
pleased
on you
that all
innocent,
of you have
weak
come
ones.
here
You
in
have
the
to
Viman
tolerate that.
of love.
Baba
All
continues
of
to
you
show
have
you
this
many
Viman. Do you
tactics.
not? Do
Continue to
you
move
have this
along with the
Viman?
great
As soon
humility.
as you
Tell him
took
you
word,
are the my
Baptadas
God.
gives
So,
each
what
Brahman
are
a
you
birthday
asking for?
gift
At the
of
time
Viman
of
of the
getting
minds.
married, the
So do
bridegroom
all of
says,
you
I
have
am
a
your
Viman
husband,
of
your
mind?
God,
You
and
are
your
raising your
groom.
hands
I
very
am
well of
your
this. Is it
everything.
okay?
Therefore,
Is the
now
petrol
tell
okay?
him,
Are the
I
wings
want to
okay?
remain
Is
pure,
the
so
key
why
to
are
start it
you
okay? Do
stopping
you
me?
check
God is
these
called
things?
the
It is
purifier.
such
You
a
should be the
Viman that
ones
I
who
keep.
purifies
It
me.
can travel
Speak
to
with a
the
lot
three
of love
worlds
and
in a
humility
second.
in
If
this
both
way.
the
If
wings
he
of the
becomes
crutch and
angry,
zeal and
shower him with
mechanisms
the
are fine,
flowers.
then it can be
Sometimes they
started in a
beat their
second.
wives
What is the
and
key
then
to
they say
start it?
they
My
are
Baba, as
sorry.
soon as
Then
you
someone
say
drinks
my
too
Baba,
much
your
and
minds
becomes
will
a
reach
very
whenever you
intoxicant.
want
They
it to
consider
reach.
themselves to
Both
be
wings have
impure.
to be
This
fine. You
poisons is
must
such
never
sad
let go
thing.
of
Don't
crush.
even
Why?
ask.
Papa's
They
promise and
represent
blessings is.
afterwards, but
When you
because
take
they
one
have
step of
developed the
crush, the
habits,
fathers
it
will
doesn't
help you
break.
with
They
this a
fall
thousand
into a
steps.
vice once
No
or
matter
twice
how
and
strong
becomes
a
an
sanskars
intoxicant,
may
and
be,
then
never
continue
lose
to
your
fall.
courage. Why?
Just
The
as the
Almighty
intoxicant
Authority
sings
Fathers
sweet
is your
souls
helper and
happiness, so
you
voice
are
is also
combined.
like
So
that.
He is
You have
ever
to make a
present.
lot of
Just
effort
keep a
here.
right
Without the
over the
power of
Almighty
yoga,
Authority,
none
the
of your
combined
physical
Father with the
sense can
grudge
be
and
controlled.
remain
This
friend.
is a
It has to be
miracles of the
happen. The
power of
Father
yoga,
is
and
mine
this
and
is
I
why
belong to
it
the
is the
Father.
names
Never
is very
forget
well
this
known.
grudge. What
Peoples
will
come from
happen then?
abroad to
When you
learn this
think, how
yoga.
should
They
I
remain
do
sitting
this?
in the
Kaise?
silence. They
It will
become a
change and
distance from
instead
their homes
become
and
do I
families.
like
That
this?
is the
Essay.
artificial
Let it
space
not
of
be.
half
How
of
can I
cycle.
do
No
this?
one knows
What
about the
can I
true
do?
peace. The
No,
Father
it is
says,
already
children, you are
accomplished in this way. You
stages is
think
a
I am
peace. You
doing
too,
this,
I
it will
have to
happen.
act through
It
your
has
body.
to
A
be
soul
happen. The
remains
Father's
peaceful until
will,
they
of
adopt
course,
that
help.
body.
It is already
Afterwards, that
accomplished,
soul
and the Father
goes
is born
somewhere
to
and
give help
enters
to
another's
those who
body. Here, some
included
souls
have
continue
framed
to
faith.
stumble
It is
around in
just
the
that you
disturbance
change
body. There
that
are
form
bodies
of
of
a
light.
later.
Some
You
souls
claim a
holds a
right
lot
over
of
the
soul,
Father,
and
but you
others are
change
good
its
souls.
form.
Here too
Baba, you
are
will
some
help.
good
Will you
human
not?
beings who
You
don't
are
do
born to
sentiments or
do
others
so.
cause us
You
lot of
are not.
sorrow.
You
Some
add,
are
will you
like
not? not. For those whose intellects have faith, victory is guaranteed.
Because Baptada's gave
Every child a tilak of victory on their forehead as soon as they took birth. Make determinations the key to your intense effort. You make very good plans when Baptada hears the heart-to-heart conversations. You then have a lot of courage in those, and you also make powerful plans. But when you make those plans practical, you don't do that with the plain intellect. Indeed, you understand it should happen. There are no thoughts of faith in your cells because you mix your thoughts into them. Now, according to the time, you have to become those with the plain intellects and make your thoughts practical. Do not let their thoughts emerge even slightly. Have this awareness. We are not doing this for the first time. We have learned it many times and now simply repeating it. Just remember how many times you have become a victorious every cycle. You are victorious many times over, and victory is your birthright. For many cycles become those who intellects have faith is right and use the key of determination. Where would victory go without your Brahman soul? victory is birthright of you. Brahman society is the granddad around your necks. You have these intoxications, do you not? Do you have these intoxications? Not that you think it happen or not. It is already accomplished. Perform every task with this much faith in your intellect. Victory is guaranteed. You are souls whose intellects have such strength. You are that. Do not think I am a victorious or not. You are. Just have this intoxications. You are and you will be. So you are such a holy servants, are you not? You are the holiest. So you have played the holy of Gulal, red color of Baptada's knowledge. What more will you play? Baptada has seen the majority of you all have the very good age, zeal and enthusiasm with the power of your yoga. This will happen. Can you is also very pleased, but this with the power of yoga needs to remain. You have become like this. However, it's time to become submerged. It emerges sometimes. You let it not become a merge. Let it remain emerged. Because the whole conference is a festival for you. Those people only celebrate a festival sometimes because they remain in the tensions a lot of time. So they therefore think that they should dance, sing, eat with festival and that it would be a chance for them. However, you sing and dance every second. You constantly continue to dance in the happiness in your mind. Do you not, or don't you? Do you dance? Do you know how to dance in the happiness? And so you know how to dance. Those who know how to dance will of that is you know how to dance. Good congratulations if you know how to dance. So do you constantly dance? They don't understand the meaning at all. This Baptada's gives you a homework for this year. Never think these two words sometimes or something. Have you done that, or is there still sometimes? Let something not finish. There is no question of getting tired from dancing. Whether you are lying down, doing or walking or sitting, you can perform this dance of happiness. You can also sing songs of gratitude of habit. You know that all actors have their own parts. No two actors are the same part. You will make effort with songs of the words and others may not, but everyone knows the songs from the Father. There is the virtues of the Father. So every day is a festival. Even if someone is a festival, just as a little of this knowledge, he will go to the heaven. Every human being this is only to become an elevated. Therefore, efforts sing so enjoy yourself. Why do you carry a burden? Enjoy yourself. Sing and dance. That's all. Acha, you have celebrate Holi. Have you not? Now, will you also play Holi with colors? Acha, the devotees will copy you. Will they not? You play Holi with the god, and so the devotees also play Holi with the one or other of your deities. Acha, today some children have assigned emails, letters, and they have fun. Whatever facilities are available, they have sent gatherings for Holi in those days. The moments you think of sending it, it reads Baptada. However, all of you children everywhere are especially remembering. You have remembered Baba. Baptada is also giving every child multi-millions for blessings and love and remembrance from his heart in return to each one's personally by name and specialty. When the dress of messengers goes to Baba, each one gives his or her remembrance individually, and even for those who haven't sent any remembrance through the trans messenger, it is still rich. Baptada, this is a specialty of the God's love. Each of these is so lovely. Whether you are in the villages or a big cities, the remembrance of living those who are in the villages reach the fathers. Even so, they don't have facilities because the father has many spiritual facilities. Nothing is bad. In today's world, doctors suggest everyone to stop taking medicines and to exercise instead. Baptada also says stop blabbering, stop blabbering and throughout the whole day exercise your mind for the 5 minutes every now and then. Become incorporeal for the 1 minute, become angelic for 1 minute, become all-rounded server for 1 minute. Do this exercise of the mind throughout the whole day of the 5 minutes each time. Then you will remain ever healthy and be safe from malaria. This is a possible, it is not those from Madhuban. Madhuban is the foundations and the vibrations of Madhuban reach everywhere automatically. When something happens in Madhuban, it reaches the different places of the whole of the continue the very next day. There are so many facilities available in the Madhubans that is nothing remains hidden, whether it is a good or sometimes of effort. So whatever Madhubans does, those vibrations will spread everywhere. automatically and easily. First, the residents of Madhuban should stop the West thoughts. Is this possible? Is it? All of you are sitting in front, are you not? Madhuban's residents, raise your hands. So you Madhuban's residents have to make a plan among yourselves to finish all West. Bapdada is not telling you to end your thoughts but to finish all thoughts. There is no benefit in them, only distress. Is it possible? Those of Madhuban's residents who feel that you will have meetings among yourselves and do this, raise your hands. If you feel that you will do it, that you have to do it, then raise your hands high. Raise both hands. Congratulations. Bapdada is giving you congratulations from his heart. Congratulations. Those from Madhuban have courage and can do whatever they want. You can make others do it too. There are also the sisters of Madhuban. Sisters, raise your hand. Raise your hands high. Have a meeting. Dadis, have a meeting with them. Look, all of them are raising their hands. Now maintain the honor of the hands. Sacha, Fathers Brahma gave the final blessings, incorporeous, viceless and egoless. This last blessings from the Fathers Brahma was a huge gift for you children. So you can accept the Fathers Brahma gift with your mind in a second. Can you have the determination thought that you will constantly put the Father's gifts into a practical life? Because the gift from Adidev, it is not a small thing. Brahma is the great-great-grandfather. The gift from him is not a small thing. So have the thought according to your own effort that today's Holi means that which has already happened. Holi ho gayi. It has happened. But from now, you will constantly make this gift emerge and give the return of service to Father Brahma. Look, the Father Brahma continued to serve till the last day and till the last moment. This was the signs of the Father Brahma's love for service and for the children. So, to give a return to the Father Brahma means to revise repeatedly the gift that you were giving and to put that into your practical life. So, in return for the love of the Father Brahma, all of you must have this determined thought in your hearts. This is a giving the return of the gift of the love from the Father Brahma. Acha, to the all luckiest and holiest children everywhere, to the courageous children who always put into the practical from the key of the determined thoughts, to those who constantly keep their mind busy in doing different types of service, to the children who earn an income of the multi-millions at every step, to those who maintain their enthusiasms every day, celebrate every day as a festival, to the children who constantly have the fortune of the happiness, Bapdada's love, remembrance and namaste. To the spiritual children, say namaste to spiritual father. Blessings. May you become a constantly soul conscious and by experience a love and having the stage of being absorbed in the love, forget everything. Let there be a love in your awareness and your state so that you remain absorbed in the love in your actions, word, connections and relationships. You will then forget everything else and become a soul conscious. Love brings you into the close relationships with the Father and makes you into the full realizations. With this speciality of the love and with the stage of being absorbed in the love, you can awaken the fortune and luck of all souls. This love is the key to luck of luck. This is a master key. With this key, you can make any unfortunate soul fortunate. Slogan: when you fix the movement for your own transformations, what transformations will then automatically take place? I will signal experiments on yourself and others with your mind. With the powers of yoga, the mirror of the powers of mind is your words and actions. Whether it is a source without this knowledge or souls who have this knowledge. When in relationships or connections with either of them, let your words and actions be full of good wishes and pure feelings. Those who have a pure and powerful minds will automatically have a pure and powerful words and actions. When you have a powerful mind, it means the power of your remembrance will be elevated and the powerful, and you will be an easy yogi. Acha, Om Shanti.